You want to believe in it, but
yeah, thanks.
You just want to start us off with some general thoughts on this game.
Yeah, I want to take a little different approach. I want to really just take the time to dedicate this game to Anthony Stewart. You know, UT Martin's former head coach that passed away last year. He's been on my mind all day since we got up here. And I just want to dedicate that win to him and his family. He was an unbelievable friend. He was a great coach, but he's an even better person. And it's just sometimes when people pass away, you forget about them. And I want to make sure that everybody knows that a guy like Anthony Stewart, we're never going to forget about him. Unbelievable person. And we want to dedicate that win to him today. So talking about the game, you know, I think we came in and did what we were supposed to do. Our goal was to definitely come in and take care of business and try to hop on them early. You never know if that's going to happen, but our guys came out playing with fire and playing with some intensity, and that got us an opportunity to get a big lead early. And credit to SIUE, they kept clawing back, cut it to single digits in the second half, but our guys bent, but we didn't break. We were able to stay the course and find a way to win. So proud of these young men up here and the guys in the locker room that we're moving on to tomorrow.
Cam, you had double-double, 22 points, 11 rebounds, season high points. What came out of you tonight?
to be honest, it was just the flow of the game. It was like I had to step up for my team tonight because they was pretty much a mismatch in the inside. So we tried to attack the mismatch and get everybody involved. And the ball just happened to fall in my hands tonight.
Coach, beginning the game, you guys held them with 1 of 16 from the field to start. What were some of the points of emphasis on the defensive side of that?
Oh, we really tried to guard dribble penetration. They've been doing a great job of getting in the paint. The last 2 games against Austin P and Moorhead, they just lived in the paint, lived in there. So we really try to put an emphasis on keeping them out the paint and contesting at the rim. And you see a guy like Jalen Dupree gets a season high 6 blocks today. That's a credit to him. And when we got in the pass lane, he got 9 steals.
What does it mean to come here and dominate in a way after not making the tournament last year? What does it mean to you and to the program?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, look at what we did last year. You know, obviously COVID had a lot to do with, the season that we had, winning 4 games and not even making the tournament. And then to come back this year and we got 14 wins off of 4 and be having a chance to play tomorrow in the quarterfinals with a chance to go to the semifinals. It's a credit to these young men up here and our staff. We worked hard in the offseason. We haven't had the win-loss record that we want to have, but we all believe how talented we are. We believe that we can win. And all we're going to focus on now is SEMO.
Who kind of been here, done that, been the NCAA tournament? What kind of leadership, kind of wisdom do you pass along to your teammates?
Just staying in the moment, and there's going to be ups and downs throughout it. Obviously, we went on a big run early, and that's how you came out with a little run on themselves, and that's going to happen. Teams are going to go on their runs, but we just got to stay the course and stay together and do what Coach asked us to do.
We'll talk a little bit about just the maturity of this team. This early part of the season, you had some big games. At home, you had that Murray State game crowd there. You had some fan crowds today. Just talk a little bit about that. How teams growing for that.
Oh, the support has been unreal. You look at what we did in the beginning of the season, starting off, at one point we were 1-6. And we were able to climb out that cellar and get into a place now where we were, had a chance to compete for the top 4 spot. And the second half of the season, it's crazy. Like people don't realize we saw our fans and students November 20th or November 15th against Fisk or something like that. We didn't see our students until late January. So almost 2 months without our students. And those games late, when we played at Belmont at home, Murray State at home, we felt it. We felt our crowd rocking, and it was like 60% students in there. And that energy flowed into the end of the season. And we really feel like when we have people supporting us at our games, and we want to encourage all the Tennessee State alumni and fans that have a chance to come to Evansville, come out and support us. The crowd we had today helped push us when SIUE made a run, cut it to 9. We heard the positivity, we heard the fans, and it helped us get over the hump.
What are your thoughts on Tennessee Tech fans kind of helping you guys out, stuff like that, cheering for you guys, chanting Tennessee and stuff like that? Just another school, but you see on the NCAA tournament,
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's how it feels. It was a Tennessee thing tonight. They looked out for us. Tennessee Tech band. It's crazy. We just played them and we beat them pretty good at their place, and their band were giving us crap that whole game. They got an unbelievable band. They got passionate fans over there. They were giving us a hard time. But that just shows you, man, sportsmanship and fans, and this time of year, it's all fun. You root for the underdog, and to see the band cheering and screaming the Tennessee State song was unbelievable today. And shout out to Tennessee Tech. It's a Tennessee thing, though.
Is your team peaking right now? Do you feel that?
Honestly, I really feel like we're playing our best basketball right now. no question. And we were challenging them all year long. Fellas like, hey, look, we got 11 new guys. We got a new team. We lost some games we feel like we shouldn't have lost, but let's play our best basketball come March. And if you look at even the Murray State game at home, you look at, even in a loss, we're starting to play better. We're starting to play better. But so for sure, we're playing our best basketball this time of the year, but it doesn't matter. All we can focus on is trying to play our best basketball tomorrow.
This is for both players. You guys are getting old. You've been in these situations, you Kenny, especially, you Kim too. Do you feel that that this time of the year, since you've been around it before, you feel more comfortable at it?
Yeah, I feel like the comfortability out there is like I've been here before, so I pretty much try to like give it to my teammates and tell them how to go about it and stay poised and stay the course as we go through the game and it's up and down. So pretty much I just try to give my wisdom and my experience to my younger teammates and other teammates on the team.
And for me, it's just emphasizing to the guys, you got to be a different type of locked in. It's from when you wake up in the morning, from when you go to sleep, what time you go to sleep, what you drink, what you eat, all that. So just encouraging the guys to do what they need to do to be prepared to play. And that's really about it.
You play SEMO tomorrow night. You sort of felt like they should be playing tonight tomorrow night.
Yes, we feel like we should have had to buy. You know, that was our goal. We let it slip away at EIU and at Austin Peay. We feel like we could have solidified that a couple of weeks ago and we didn't do our job. But I would tell you this, this is not nothing they don't already know. We lost at SEMO. It left a sour taste in our mouth. They got us good. And I'm hoping that butt kicking they gave us has us ready to go tomorrow.
You tell your team, quick turnaround, how do you get prepared for the next game?
We've been talking about it all year. We got to get rest. It's sacrifice season. It's March. It's the teams that's the most disciplined. Get rest at night. We have some ice baths in the hotel. You know, we do whatever we can do to get these guys' bodies ready to go. But we don't play for another 24 hours, so we should be ready to go.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.